Hey guys, this is News here, and today I'm coming at you with my Road to Gold Episode 1, and here we have the R870, or the Remington. It has a pump action, and this is a really nice shotgun. I use fast mags, long barrel, laser sights, lightweight, ghost, fast hand, and extreme conditioning. And I'm going to tell you why I use all these once you get to the gameplay. And this is a shotgun I got gold a few days ago, and I decided let's make a series on this. So let's get on to the gameplay. Okay, so here we are on standoff, and I don't mind this map, but for a shotgun, this map is not the best. But anyway.
Time to clock in.
How do I do? Let's start with that. I do alright in this game, nothing amazing, but I do the best on my team, I believe. But I don't do the best out of everyone. And not the best start there anyway. So what you want to do with shotguns is you don't want to rush in there and sort of just in the open. You've got to hide behind walls, try and wait for people to run along and try and get them like that. Don't sort of stay in the same place though, or otherwise they're going to just come back and kill you from a longer range. I'm not going to go for him because he's too far away. And I went for him, but that was probably a bad move, knowing me. Oh, and basically you need to move around quite a bit to get more kills and to find people. So the maps, definitely shotguns are good for certain maps. There's some maps which are some games you're just gonna have to say no, I'm not using my shotgun this game. It's not gonna work. This game it's an okay map because you can just camp in this building and then run around here and get kills. But some games like let's think of a really big map like Downhill. That's a really hard map to get shotgun kills with because generally everyone's got hiding back and getting kills like that. Let's get on to the perks. So so the perks we're using a speed perk. So basically we've got lightweight on, and this is all because we want to be able to run around really quick. Sorry about that. Somebody called me. So we use that to run around really quick, and also with the conditioning, that really helps us run for a long amount of times when we are running around. And this guy was awful. I kept killing him so many times. And the last one I was using was, I believe, it was fast hands. And this is because I wanted to be able to reload as quick as I can to be able to kill more people. I didn't really feel I needed to use toughness, because flinching, what can I do about that? It's a shotgun. I need to just be able to kill people straight away. Flinching shouldn't really bother me. And also you could use hardwired, so you can't be seen by some things, or like the cold-blooded. That sometimes may help you, but generally I just use this. Onto the attachments now. We are using the laser sight. This just helps our hip fire and basically helping with that. I wouldn't say you need to have it, but it just makes your job a little bit easier. Then we're using fast mag. I would say this is nearly a must-have, like almost a must-have, because when you take the shot, you want to be able to use the pump action as quick as possible to get your next shot off. You don't want to be taking forever with the pump action. And then last of all, we have long barrel, and this is a complete must. Without this, you'll find it 10 times harder because there's distances between it. Allows you to shoot so much further. And when I used the attachment part, we need to get 50 kills without attachments. It was actually difficult because I didn't have it, and it will help you a lot with the distance. Like there's certain times where you don't get kills, and you think if you had long barrel, you would have killed him, and it's normally true. Right, now let's go on to the lethals. As you can see, I'm not using any. If you do use some, you can maybe use like shock charges, stuff like that. I don't really mind. That's just all to your customization. The iron sights, that's one big thing. I don't think you really need to use any other type of sights, like red dot sight, because these sights are really nice. As you can see, they're really clear, and Really easy to use, almost like red dot sights. As you can see, we have a bit of a fail here. It's obvious that I've just chucked that underneath the building, so it slips off the edge and I can't get it. But luckily, it's an RCXD, so it's okay. And let's get back to the gameplay. So yeah, so the iron sights are really good, and you probably don't want to change them. You want to be able to keep one more of your spaces in your attachments clear. Now let's go on to the looks of the shotgun itself. As you can see, it does look really nice. There are a few areas that actually aren't in gold though, and but they actually it just looks like a really cool gun. But that's because of the pump action, I think. That guy had a shotgun too. He had the same shotgun in gold, so that was kind of amusing. But overall, this is a really nice shotgun, and not very hard to get gold at all. Like, the one-shot kills are really easy, but you might struggle with your KD for the first maybe like 5 games because you're not used to it. But if you just do like little tips which I've done, just running around, moving all the time, sometimes camping, and just doing all that sort of stuff, you should be fine, as long as you just don't. If you see someone going around the corner, run away from them. Seriously, you've got to run away from them if they're really far away. This guy died do a nice little parkour, awesome like powery beastness there. And yeah, so I would advise getting this one gold. It's the first one of all of the shotguns, amazingly, and I'd say it's probably one of the best ones. I don't like the KSG. I feel it's got a stranger sort of pump action, I guess. Almost like it reloads after every single shot. As you can see, the long barrel there failed for me. If that was too far away, but I have got long shots before this, and they're like really long shots, but you hit them just about the right time, and then they actually die. So yeah. And check your radar all the time when you're doing this. That's the main thing you gotta do. So I checked my radar, saw him, killed him. He was there quite a lot of the time actually. Obvious he wasn't checking his radar. Sometimes the Rockstar game catcher just do this. It glitches in some of the parts. It's really annoying, but we gotta live with it. And it's obvious here that my shotgun was not powerful enough to take on the AGR there, so I just left it. Some of these people just completely not looking at the right way, and this is where you just completely screw them up, like that guy. And then just camp around areas. And there is the end of the game, and that is the end of the video. Please rate, comment and subscribe for more. Please rate, comment and subscribe.